Testing. Take one. Testing. How's the light? Right, we're testing. Okay. I'm here in the Three Wishes. Kind of where it started to a degree, because this pub, 2 years ago I came to this pub and I'd only ever played at home and never played in a band situation before, and the musicians here, they were welcoming and they didn't care that I did my first song, and I remember I had to pretty much take a refreshment break in the middle of it. And it's been a great learning to this point, and this has kind of what got me thinking to doing this was that so many musicians talking and sharing their knowledge, and it made me think, well, what is it that makes a good drummer? And for me, I've always loved the drums. I wanted to play when I was 15, and I had a few lessons at school, but they asked me to play someone at school said, play in this inter-house music competition, and it was Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, and I said, I've just literally learned how to play, I know where the snare and the bass drum is, and that's about it. And I played it, it was pretty bad, and 15-year-olds, I didn't have much confidence, and I gave up before I'd even begun. So basically, I fast forward a few years, and I decided, right now it's now or never. 2 children who keep me quite busy, as well as a candle business that I run with a friend. This is a real passion, and it's like, I've got to do it. I've got to learn. But not only have I got to learn, I want to be good. I've got to do it. I don't have years. Other people have started years when they were young, when they were maybe 15 or 20. But now is the time to do it. To see if I can do it. To see if I can be good. To see if I can master it. To see if I can be the drummer that people want to play with, that people would like in their hands. I'm going to try. Do the test, like the pilot of this, like what defines a good drummer, and ask people here, the people that I've kind of learned from. What is it, in your opinion, that defines a good drummer? What is a good drummer to you?
Someone who keeps time, doesn't speed up or slow down, and is also aware of what everyone else is doing.
Question, obviously, what is it, in your opinion, that makes a good drummer, that defines what a good drummer is?
I think a good drummer, firstly, is I guess somebody who plays the music, who plays for the song and just holds it down and grooves. I think it's all about the groove, making people move, making people feel.
I believe the drummer is the timekeeper. If you get the timing wrong, the whole band is out. You need to keep time. Everything else is on top of the time. Keep time. Holding time, not speeding up, keeping a good basic rhythm.
We're talking about what makes a good drummer.
Good pair of legs doesn't hurt either.
I think a pair of sticks.
Amazing singer, and she plays guitar as well. But I've said, Sue, what is it that you reckon makes a good drummer? And she says, well, I don't know, because I'm not a drummer. And I said, but if you were playing, because she plays with in a lot of bands as well, what would you want your drummer to be like?
And definitely, you've got to be in rhythm. You've got to keep time. And you've got to be have light and shade. Yeah, not light and shade.
Thank you, Sue.
Darling.
Oh, a good drummer, keeping time, not doing so much, not so busy, and listening to everyone.
What do you want to see from a drummer, and what do you think a good drummer is? Jim?
First of all, for me, as a bass player, the drummer's got to look in with me. And likewise, I've got to look in with the drummer. So looking on stage, the ability to keep time, and also when the drummer is going to do fills, they do them, bring it back in straight in on the one, unless it wants it not on the one.
Oh, yeah.
So for the other musicians, it tells them musically, so it's not a conversation going on, how and when to come in and what beat to come in on.
Yeah, that is a really good point. You know, I've heard that before. Get it back in on the one.
Yeah.
And Terry, what's your opinion
I'm
as
a singer, so
yeah.
I'm not a musician.
No,
and
you play with drummers all the time.
I do.
He really is.
And for me, it's anonymity to a point, timing, and the ability to create the dynamics when it's required.
Yeah.
For me, if you've got a good drummer behind you, you get this aura of everything's okay.
Yeah.
What makes a good drummer is something that stirs you inside, something that gets your juices flowing.
Come on, Gary. What makes a good drummer?
What makes a good drummer? Laura makes a good drummer.
Oh, I love Gary. God's sake.
Good answer.
Can I have that 20 quid now?
We did have a good session playing Stormy Mondays. Do you remember that?
That's brilliant. She was the first time I met this young lady, Stormy Monday, and she nailed it.
How is it, in your opinion, that makes a good drummer, that defines what being a good drummer is? What would you say?
Positive mental attitude, total mindset, total commitment that you're gonna practice, whether it's physically or, which I have done, we've all done wood shedding. Someone that takes the craft seriously.
Yeah.
Someone that takes craft seriously will listen to other musicians, play with humility. Despite all that we've done in the woodshed, we've got all these incredible licks and stuff, which is great for warming up and practicing. It's very rare you get to use it in music, so you have to keep time. It's all we're there for.
Yeah. And attitude, like you said.
It's got to be a positive attitude, yeah.
Yes, because you are a dancer. Someone that makes you dance.
Strong body, gotta be full of stamina, large hands. Gotta be really good timing and a bit crazy.
Crazy keeps coming up.
Drummers have been noted, they're very quiet and very crazy.
Mary. We all love Mary here at the Three Wishes. She has seen Mary. She's going. Go fine. Mary, come back. Mary. I was saying to Mary, 2 years ago I came. Mary was just telling me, what have I done in 2 years, Mary?
You've come an awful long way since you first came in through the door on that Monday night.
Oh my God, yeah. High five. Love Mary. She even knows what I drink. Glass of Merlot. I just get it. Ryan, he's a straight talker. He will say how it is. Ryan, tell me what do you think a good drummer is? What should a good drummer do? And how do I become one?
Practice.
The good drummers that are out there, why are they good?
Because they practice.
I'm getting the message here, which is
practice.
If you could have any drummer in your band, like anyone in the world, apart from the people that you work with, obviously, at the minute, who would be your choice and why?
Zach Starkey's very good. Who replaced Keith Moon in The Who. What other drummers would I really like? I don't know. Let's go with that. Zach Starkey's very good.
And why is it?
Because he's sort of like Keith Moon without the problem. Well, maybe he has got problems. I don't know. But he's still alive. That's better than Keith Moon, and he can do all the Who stuff. And it's very dynamic. And you've got to have a sense of dynamics and be aware of what's going on around you, rather than being self-indulgent and going, "Oh fuck, what's going on?"
Yeah. Who would you say were your favourite drummers?
Well, when I was growing up, the first drummer I was really into was Keith Moon from The Who. But I think my favourites go all the way from Buddy Rich, Tony Williams, Papa Joe Jones, Vinnie Colaiuta, Simon Phillips. Those are the main guys that influenced me.
My favourite drummer is John Bonham because of his power. But my other favourite drummer is a guy called Brian Bennett, who plays with the Shadows. Very technical,
Yeah.
and I can appreciate that as well. But I also like the guy with Cream, Ginger Baker.
My favourite couple, the one that got me started obviously was Keith Moon, although there were numbers like Wipeout, every number that had drums in it when I was a little kid that you hear it on the radio, the ears suddenly got bigger and more pointed towards the radio. It was Steve Gadd, Buddy Rich, Ringo, Keith Moon, Billy
Play
Cobham.
with any drummer in the world, who would it be?
In all honesty, it's probably a drummer I'm working with at the moment called Felix Dremel, who's a German drummer who...
What is it
it's
about
weird. We approach things very similarly, and the way we approach music and the way we play something is so similar, and we just lock in.
Yeah.
We just lock in.
It's like a
It's hard to
partnership.
explain. Yeah.
It's a partnership.
If I wasn't with my girlfriend, I'd be with him.
Okay, yeah. Terry, any drummer, who would it be?
Well, I'm old school, and I'm quite old. I always loved Phil Collins, for me, as
Yeah.
a drummer. I really adored him, but I've worked with a guy not so long ago, Richard Bailey, and he's an absolutely tremendous drummer. Sam Kelly.
Yeah, I know Sam.
There's some
I
really
think coming to Jam Nights is a good training ground, and it's quite intimidating initially, and if you can get through that and just keep on coming, and I've seen quite a few people with whatever instruments they play get much better. Who've been crap, I'm not saying you were crap at the beginning, but who've got much
I was
better.
Philly.
It's got much better because they've kept on coming. It's a steep learning curve, but if you can keep at it, it's a
What
good
advice would you give?
I think as with any instrument, get the basics down, get good technique, and think of the drums as a total instrument. So all of the voices on the drum kit need to be mixed into a total sound. So you can't play a heavy snare drum and not really hear your bass drum, for example. And I think it's also about being sympathetic and supportive of the music. You'll hear a lot of people say it's not what you play, it's what you don't play. And I think that's hugely important. You see drummers just trashing all over the songs, and they're showing off their technique, but they're not playing music. And it's just, that's not what it's about.
What is it that I should hold dear?
Stick to the basics. Make sure that what you're doing fits the song. And stick to the basics. Keep time.
I've decided that if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to be a drummer, try and be a good drummer, it's now, and I've got to put the work in. But I also have thought, you know, the thing is, you've got to do what you shouldn't put things off. You've got to seize the day and do what you want. But all this talk about becoming a good drummer has led me to think, well, what is a good drummer? And speaking with other musicians, what is a good drummer? How do you define a good drummer? What are people's opinions of it? And that is what my quest is gonna be about. Doing that
Very
is what
nice.
it's about,
Oh,
you know?
Mrs.
The rush, the adrenaline.
Yes.
The Fred King Brothers.